Hello diamonds and welcome back to the Hornets Season 2. So I'm starting off at the dishes place because it has changed significantly since the last time I came here. As I need some ingredients to pretty much work on my building before I go away for a few days. So let's see what we can find. Okay, it seems that Dishy has pottery now, which means a lot of different bricks available. It's a little bit far for us to go and pick up, so probably I need to spend a little bit more because the mortar stuff and auto BO2 is next to our place, and well, it's much easier to travel because the roads are kinda mediocre and I have no vehicles yet, so at least it's good to know that it does exist. But I think I'm here for the other shop. So we definitely need a few tables. So I will take literally 3. Ooh, baby products table as well. Maybe I would need to learn that as my next skill. Would be kind of fun. I might think about it because it could be a good thing to do because I've never done it before. Actually, let's see if I go here and see. Okay, it's discovered because it's available, but there are no level ups yet. So we might want to take the skill. It could be interesting. Anyway, I will take the table just in case. Then we will take 3 of those. I will need to upgrade to 4s. Maybe I can also take few of ice boxes, because you never know when you need some. Actually, I don't need any more. At least at the moment, because, well, the assignment in the building for auto production is slightly different, so I might need to skip it for a while. I mean, I can always come back, so that's not the problem. Anyway, the building itself is quite good, so maybe we can take a quick look. Let me put those things away into my backpack, and it's a little bit easier, so it doesn't always load in front of us. So seemingly using the brown brick, because it looks quite a bit different. It's also a mixture of hewn and stuff, because upgrading takes quite a long time. I think the main entrance is still through here, so let's go and check it out. This kitchen's just next to it. Butchery table as well. Woodworking. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that leaving the room empty and putting this in front of it. I mean, in such case you could easily have like stockpiles or something on the back, perhaps. Tailoring as well. I mean, it's quick and easy access, so it does make sense. Back here, the same story. Okay, nice. Even campfire stuff over here, and then downstairs. Ooh, a lot of clay that can be used for bricks. Nice. Anyway, I'm more interested in the upstairs because there's quite nice big staircase going up. So first of all, there is the restroom. There's a tree growing through. It's a mixture of old and new. Then second room is the kitchen. There's few things, not everything. Bedroom, kind of decent. And then living room. In the living room I kind of like the most because it uses like open air like way. It does look really nice this way. So kind of good for inspiration as well. Anyway, I definitely need to get myself some housing as well. I noticed in my notifications that Dan initially had invited me and then uninvited because he made it public. But yeah, unfortunately now there are no spots left, so I'm still houseless. And yeah, the score of 6.1 that I have, it's just comes from my production facilities, so nothing too special, I guess. But yeah, we definitely need to get some upgrades done. So that's why I'm going over the ocean, close to the government building. because there is the upgrade for production. Yeah, I did check quickly and it was just missing the upgrades raise, so otherwise it's just waiting, because I think it takes like 2.5 minutes per upgrade, so very long time. So during that time when they're being produced, I might go to the government building and get the paper skill, because later on I want to advance on that skill. So I think it would be quite nice. Okay, this look pretty much like that, but it's not that. Okay, got a bit confused. Anyway, just need to quickly rush up this small hill. And yeah, we can already see the building there. It has been renovated as well. So loads of brick and glass. Looks kind of more futuristic. Nice garage. It has changed a lot since I last came here. Wow, it's nice. I do like the building. But yeah, all the doors unfortunately are closed at the moment, and I'm not willing to really fly through. So we come here. This is the place where we can get the upgrade force. Just double check before we do anything. It says Bioforce, yes. And they are now a little bit cheap as well. That's nice. So I will sell all 3 that I took from dishes. And now we wait. I think the first one will come out very quick because it's just waiting for the upgrade. But for the rest, because I think it was this table, yeah. So yeah, 2 minutes is the normal crafting time, so wait a minute. It shows that there's nothing inside, even though I sold, so it's possible that there's some storage issues then. That's not good. That's actually very, very, very bad. That's the issue. When is Chris last online? 9 hours ago. So I might need to mention that it's a little bit broken. Because if I cannot make those things, then I cannot set up the tables. This is a little bit problematic. So yeah, I'm not sure why the stockpiles are so messed up. So in such case, I cannot buy at the moment, so I just remember the price. So I will need to probably send a message that please deliver, because, well, I did need them upgraded and I couldn't. So instead I will just quickly run to the government and try to take some of the skill scrolls. So this one definitely needs, because I haven't learned. I have learned, I think, all the others. Not farming. Then there are many more skills that I could learn, but there's no point at the moment, as I think I have enough land claims. So I will just buy those 2. Read them too. And now let's see the paper one. So paper milling is here. No one is specialized, but yeah, the first level can start making like paper elephants and unicorns. And paper I can also make on this one. I just need cellulose fibers, which I can buy from Godstump, which is nice. So yeah, definitely need to check it out, because it will be interesting skill. So let's quickly run back. Okay, Derpy Diner is now set up here as well. And a lot of fancy foods as well. Nice. Because I definitely do want to try out more foods. Do I have enough storage? I have enough. So let's take everything. And yeah, you might see that my bank account is getting empty, but this is just my savings accounts. Yesterday I had some discussion with Presix as well, because he mentioned that my prices might not be high enough considering my buy price of the meats, or like the carcasses. So I did change the carcass buy price a bit to make everything equal. So I kind of compared how much each carcass gives meat and all that. So the raw meat price is set for everything the same. And yeah, it's kind of now equal. So therefore I had to kind of decrease the bison buy price, and I had to increase for the fox, and decrease for the coyote and wolf, because they're all not medium, they're all small animals, and therefore they give much less meat. So I was overpaying for coyotes and wolves and underpaying for the fox. So everything now is equal. So literally the raw meat price for me would be about what I'm charging, excluding of course all the work I do. So I think yeah, so it comes to like about 20 cents each. And but because I'm using most of the meat to make something else like bacon and soon also prepared meat and all that, then those things are definitely more expensive, and I do have profit running on those. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus, all the hides and furs that I make, I can also sell and therefore make more profits. And all the sausages are only profits. So there's no loss in there. And yeah, I did upgrade my building a little bit. So I have kind of made the front at least brick, and I did make extra section on the back as well. And I think the back part is where I do want to have my paper skill set up. So let's plop down this table. I hope it's big enough room for that. Let's see. Does it show? Yeah, it shows that it's big enough. Excellent. And its basic upgrades. I think I still have one level 4. Yes, good. Can put it inside. So we can definitely save a lot of resources. And yeah, we can start also making paper once we get cellulose fiber from Dan. And then I can start thinking about making all the other skills, which I can sell during the time I'm away. So I think it would be kind of a good way. And this one, I will empty it out because I don't like it just sitting in this room. Okay, done. And I will put my fruits in this box. And it's interesting, when I transferred the claim where my shop is from my personal account to the store account, it renamed every single box that had my name on it, except this icebox. So the other icebox was changed, but this one was left the same. I'm not sure why. Maybe a bug in the game. But it was also the one where I kept all the foods for myself, so they don't go bad so quickly. So it was kind of interesting situation that I noticed. Not sure why. Yeah, anyway, we have tried few foods, seemingly good. Now let's see. Actually, let's put this over there so it doesn't annoy us. I should put all those there as well. I'm not planning to fix any tools. I will keep my bow and arrows as usual. So Dan wants those. We can take as many as possible. First, only Kate V wants, but I'm not going there yet. So I think that's pretty much all we have to take. So Now it's time to run over, possibly. I'm not sure if the road between is finished, probably not. I mean, that road already has spiked some controversy because, well, we know that Dalonar, who's sitting off this season, doesn't like floating roads or anything floating. Well, neither do I, but yeah. So I think there was one screenshot, out of the distance road that is not finished. It was sent to her on Discord saying like, look what we have. Yeah. Kinda looks awful. And yeah, I can see that the road has been rerouted. So I think that road that was planned straight can be removed. So whoever built it can deal with that. Because yeah, we don't need that floated there. Looks a bit disgusting. But yeah, at least we have now road connection to Dan's place, which is super important as I will definitely need to come here many times to get the cellulose fibers. Because I'm not willing to wait until I get a level up for, another star for getting the skill myself. So let's sell all of those first. 25 euros for that. So let's see. Those weigh 0.1. And the free space I have, let's say it's 25. So I could get like 250. And because it's so much money, I will go to my store account and yeah, you can see nearly 1,000. So I'll buy those off and so we'll quickly run back to our base, set up the skill, and let's see how everything looks like. I quickly went by and got some more foods for me so we can start production of those paper creatures. So anyway, I have set up all the prices, which I did calculations for. So I made my own Excel sheet to calculate it, because it's not available in the calculator that Presix recommended me, which of course needs a lot of work. So instead I'm currently using my own Excel sheet, and perhaps if I have enough time, then I want to kind of write my own script that deals with everything. But yeah, so with the current cost of the cellulose fiber and all the boards, I set those prices. Of course, they do have significant profit margin, but it's currently as we are the only person doing it as well, so it kind of makes sense. And yeah, so I set up all the paper for the cellulose fiber that I had in stock. It's well nearly done. It's quarter left, and we have already managed to get to level 3, and therefore we have double the speed now. But anyway, let's hop upstairs and well see what we can do. Of course, those numbers are not really accurate because it's like 0.25. So let's say I want to set up like 10 of each item that I can see. So maybe a few of those we can also put outside as decorations. And let's put the unicorn as well. So I want to set them up in a way that I can just take few of those, put out the decorations, and then finish with the paper. And later, of course, I will do all the others as well. So let's see. Ooh, it's actually quite efficient. Doesn't take as much food as I was worried about. That's good. So yeah, now those are in production. They do take quite a bit of time, over 2 minutes, so it's a little bit sad. But yeah, I definitely need to go and find some boards. I do know that the regular boards we can also get a bit cheaper price if you go to this location. So where is it? Okay, so it's quite close to our storage claim, which I haven't used because I haven't been hunting. So I will probably need to pop by there, I mean, ideally I would like to maybe make some road to my place as well when I get the vehicle. But anyway, let's quickly run over there and see what we can find there, because I'm quite sure there is significantly more interesting stuff visible. Actually, masonry, okay. So yeah, this road here seems to be quite nicely made, and St. Mantas has also made kind of interesting extra to the lake, just to have the house with good view to the water. And yeah, this is the place where I fire most of my wrecks. So they're made in this place. Maybe next episode we can take a better look on this building. Can we jump, please? So yeah, when I was testing the version 10, I think like the edges of the dirt have been fixed, so you no longer feel that you're getting stuck so easily. But still, there are many other bugs that annoyed me a lot. Because yeah, this is one of the things that I really dislike about the version 9.7.13. Because you often get stuck on the edges of the dirt, even when you're in the water. Like getting out sometimes is nearly impossible. Yeah, anyway, we have managed to come all the way up here. So let's see where the store is. There's quite nice building on top as well. So maybe later we can go and take a look. So I don't need the silo. I could get the ice boxes from here as well. They're also selling us the basic upgrade trees, which we might need if, if we don't get anything from Crescent. But anyway, those are half a kilo each. Ooh, they're quite heavy then. So we can take what, 15 kilo. Yeah, 15 kilos, so we can take like 30 of those. Okay. It's actually not the worst. So I'll buy them. Good. Because yeah, I forgot to take food off my storage on my pockets. So. Otherwise we would probably have taken pretty much all of it. Of course, if I had, tools either. But yeah, so I will now head back and get cracking with all those paper decorations. So hopefully everyone can buy them and make better houses, especially the ones that I could possibly rent, because well, otherwise my next skill will be when? In 5 days. So I want it to be sooner. So yeah, let's see how well they will sell, and thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next one.